But as we continue to monitor voting across the country, let's now go over to Kimberley in the Northern Cape and talk to SABC News reporter Neria Hlakotsa. Neria, Kimberley has just under 700,000 registered voters there, the lowest number of any province yet, one of the biggest provinces in the country by land mass. Of course, various issues exist in that province till this day. What are voters telling about how they feel on this particular day?
Good afternoon to you. Of course, the Northern Cape has at least 655,000 plus registered voters, and we know that at least 350 of those are women. But you must remember that these numbers could look small when you compare them to the rest of the country, but it's because of the population of the Northern Cape, which stands at 1.3 million people. But the people on the ground are basically excited to be voting, and in this area that we are at, we are seeing a lot of young people who are queuing to make their voices heard, to cast their votes. And most of these young people, I must say, are from the University of Hlakotsa, the Hlakotsa University, which is here in Kimberley. It is the only university in the Northern Cape. But let's just speak to them, because one thing also that came out of this as we spoke to them is the fact that they are first-time voters. Thank you so much for joining us here on SABC. You're a first-time voter. How are you feeling about this opportunity that you have to vote?
Hello everyone, I'm very excited the fact that I have an opportunity to vote, because we are hoping for a better change now, meaning that voting holds a significant pose in our lives as youth, because if we do not remove the government in power, then that is going to have a very significant impact on the future. So as students, we are striving so that for a better change, so that we can improve our standard of living, and crime rate, they may decrease as well. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's also come to you. You were very excited that you've already cast your vote. What made you leave your race today and say, I am coming here to vote for the first time?
Basically, it's due to the current state of South Africa that is giving us nightmares at night, due to the burning issues such as load shedding and poor health services, and also the water crisis in rural areas, that South Africa indeed is not in the right hands. So as the youth, I'm very much impressed that we came in numbers today to advocate for change, so that South Africa can be in the right hands of the people who care about our people's lives.
Thank you very much for that. And of course, we have one last young person who will be also casting her vote, another first-time voter, I must say. Are you excited for this opportunity today?
Yes, ma'am, I'm very much excited as a first voter, because I've been longing for this opportunity. And I believe that my vote matters, my voice matters, especially as a student, because I cannot imagine the economy of South Africa by the time I graduate, looking at the state of it right now. By voting, I believe that my voice matters. What I say on that note of that piece of paper matters. And I'm voting for change. Looking at the education system in South Africa, I believe it's much poor. By voting, I believe that I am contributing to making a change to students and to the generation that is coming, hoping for a better future in South Africa.
Thank you very much for your time, and happy voting. You can go back to the line now. I can see she is almost there. And as you can just see, if I move from the shot a bit, the lines here have been a bit long since morning, and the students keep coming. They keep coming, and most of them are very excited about this opportunity. As you have heard there, some of their reasons why they decided to be here and have their voices heard. Of course, the IEC did indicate that this morning all stations opened on time, and they haven't basically seen any hiccups or major hiccups for that matter, and they're hoping that will stay as that until later when voting stations close. The police did say that they have the women and men in blue on the ground in all 5 districts of the province, just to ensure that there is safe elections that happen. And I must say, even at this voting station, we are seeing police in their numbers also, just ensuring that there is peace here. And it's relatively peaceful, I must say. You're just seeing people who are very excited to be voting today.
Thank you very much. That is Neria, our SABC reporter, coming to us live there from Kimberley out in the Northern Cape, where we continue to track what's happening on the ground as far as elections are concerned.